guys, welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Stardew Valley. Last time, I don't remember what we did last time. I think I caught a fish, I think we got married, I think some other small stuff happened. This episode, we're going to continue on that of finishing up some of the little bits and pieces of the game that we didn't quite get to touch since we kind of completed the main story boost here. And I've had some luck off screen. As you can see, it's been a few days. And what has happened since then is a couple of those flowers grew. So I did get poppy honey, so this is an actual thing. Skatum was not lying. I got poppy honey from both of them. Hopefully I'll be able to get the other type of honey from here. So we'll have to see how much this sells for compared to normal honey, which is just wild honey from the wild flowers. I think I got one in here. So I think we'll go ahead and sell both of these. We'll sell all of this and then see which one sells for more. Our pines starting. I'm going to keep these because I'm going to give them to people for their birthday today. So I also was continuing to give my fruit to people that I saw, trying to build a little bit more friendships. You can see Alex and I got one more heart now, which is nice. So we're one more heart towards the max. And then Gus's birthday today, we'll visit him and get some hearts there. And you can see Lewis, we got one more heart on him, which means that we're now 5 hearts with him. And I did get another achievement. It happened right when I gave it to him, which would be reach a 5 heart friend level with 10 people networking. So the last friendship one we have 2. It's actually a 10 heart friend level with 8 people, and then we need a 5 heart friend level with 20 people. So we're gonna have to continue working on those. Those 2 are probably gonna be the hardest to get, but we're rocking and rolling. So those 3 things happened, and then I was down into the caves. I had a little bit of extra luck yesterday, and I was doing some hoeing on the ground and got this strange doll. So we'll go bring that to Gunther at the museum. And with that, you can see we just need 3 left, which these 2 are just like the trilobite. It's a little like decorative thing, and I have to find where we get those from. I don't even know what that one is, but I just know that we need it, and I have to look. I think one of those I can get from the desert, so I haven't been in the desert in a long time. I'm sure there's some artifacts there. I think I'm going to go today and go give it a check. I did a whole bunch of work on the farm yesterday, but not going to do that today. Our coffee plant is coming along, probably going to be a couple more days. I think it's been, what did we do? We planted it Friday, and it's now Monday, which is pretty decent. We're going to go to the museum now, because I want you guys to go ahead and see that. And yeah, the living with Alex is kind of interesting. Yesterday, he just literally laid in bed all day. He was like, yeah, I'm just going to lay around all day. And I was like, okay. And then I think one of the mornings, I didn't record it, but I meant to. He did get up before I did. Ooh, we'll go ahead and do that. I'm just trying to do this because I know that it's another achievement to get 40 of those. So we're going to help out the townspeople because it helps with the friendship as well. But anyway, he got up early. He said, I went ahead and watered the crops for you to try and help you out. And I also added water in Storm's bowl, his little water bowl. Of course, I have sprinklers watering every crops that I have, so he didn't actually do anything for me. But I guess he can do things on the farm. Just kind of randomized as to when he actually does them. Not sure why I went inside. I need a gold bar. So we got to go visit Gus for his birthday on the way as well. I think his store will be open, which will be good. Which means I should probably do this because we're going to visit Pierre first. I'll do that for 750G. That's quite a bit. I'm going to see some marks, so it looks like we got some more stuff to potentially... Oh, no, there's Gus. Let's give him an orange, even though a beer would probably work. You love it. Good to know. I'm sure you do. Oh, wow, we got a lot of hearts with him for that. He must really like those. So, wow, it could be another... He'll be on next 10 harder. So birthdays, if you can remember to visit people on their birthdays, it does a huge amount for the friendship, because otherwise it can be pretty slow. You got to remember a lot to visit them. Okay, Pierre, you wanted this. Thank you, sir. And because I don't think we're too good friends with you, let's just go ahead and do this. And let's see. 750G, he'll be thankful. Which I believe Pierre is probably a bit higher on our list, and he is. He's up there with 4 hearts now with Robin and stuff. So good, we're going to keep on rocking and rolling. Was one of these... It was 5 hearts with 20 people, wasn't it? Yeah, which is basically everybody. So, got to get at least 5 hearts, and then we'll pick a couple more to get to 10. Alright, next off to the museum. guess that no one gets ice cream because Alex is in here to work. Alright. This is the last of the strange dolls here. Wow, do we really only need 3 more items here? Well, we've only got room for 2 there. We're going to have to put some in the middle of that table. I thought it would work out nicely, but I guess it didn't. Because we do need 3 more. Only 2 spots on the table, so we'll have to move some gems around. And I'll probably reorganize everything after the fact. But I'll look those up off screen and maybe do some hunting. I'll probably go to the desert with you guys, because we haven't been there in a while. You know, I'm also just trying to make sure I'm looking at the secrets of the game without just like blatantly finding them out. And I don't think there's too much more for us to really do here. I really think we're just gonna have to wait until winter grows. So the coffee beans and then winter, and that's gonna make a big mark on things in the town here. That'll do a lot for us. After that, I'm not too sure how much more we're gonna have left to do. How am I supposed to get that? It's like in the middle of the water. Oh well. So yeah, I'm gonna make a loop for artifacts, go to the desert, and if I find something exciting, I'll put that snippet in. But otherwise, we're gonna wait for the coffee to grow, so it's gonna be another day or so. Alright, well, nothing here. I just did a little look, and I think I'm actually gonna go do some fishing, because I do have the treasure mod, or the treasure little feature from getting level 10 in fishing, and I can get some treasure bobbers. So the 3 that I need is the chewing stick, the amphibian fossil, and the fern fossil, and I believe that it's shoot, I just looked. The chewing stick and I think the amphibian fossil both can get from fishing chests. There's like less than 1% chance, and this is like a 2% chance, so people said like definitely try and go do that. And the other one I just kind of have to find, and I should probably keep checking the desert or just wait until winter time and just go to the beach in the desert a lot and I'll find them. So I'm going to do a little bit of fishing. Probably be what I do to get those. Unfortunately, it looks like it's going to be tricky, but hey, I got some of the other ones with fishing with not too much struggle, so I think I'm just going to go ahead and try that. Shouldn't be too big of a deal, because it sounds like the spots that spawn during the middle of the day, or at the first part of the day, I don't have to worry about the luck with those, because that's kind of based on your daily luck, and they just kind of get spawned in. But the other ones, I should pay attention to taking my luck, like when I'm hunting, like I think when I'm hoeing the ground, not looking for the worms, or when I'm working with other people, killing monsters and stuff. I should worry about that. So I think we're just going to hang on. I actually looked, coffee takes 10 days, so it's going to be a while till it grows, so you're probably not going to see me for a few days, because I'm just going to be in here. Is that where you were today, Alex? Totally fine. Oh wow, the honey sells for a lot more. So let's say 800, so they sell for like quadruple to triple to quadruple of what it is, and it could be better with other flowers, so wow. We're going to have to make that up. I think I might make some more of those honey huts then, because that's a pretty good money maker there. I want to get 1 million G to buy the Statue of Perfection, because I visited the casino again, and I'm really bad at those casino games, but I need to learn at some point, because I need to get the rare crow that's there. But there is, I need the, let's see what the luck is. Yeah, okay, so I probably won't do anything special today. I think tomorrow, yes, it's Maru's birthday, so we'll visit her. But yeah, that's gonna be pretty good. If I can make some more of those, that's a good money maker there. But I want 1 million so I can buy that statue. I don't know what it is, but the guy sells it there for 1 million. It sounds like something I should buy, and I probably will. So we need to get 1 million. That's our next goal. We have nothing to spend money on in the game anymore, except for the casino coins and then getting that thing for 1 million G, because the other ones are like 10 million, and I'm not going to buy those big ones from the wizard, really, probably. Okay. Have fun, love. Real quick, I just want to check if this stuff down here has made any progress. Oh, yep, 1 store, so it's at silver now. So this little star denotes it, and I could take it out now if I wanted, but I'm going to leave it in there until it turns to iridium because it's worth the most, which makes the process kind of worth it. So, marching along. Dear Mike, here's a recipe from my saloon. I only share this with my good friends. Gus sent us one. Cranberry sauce, new cooking recipe. I think we're actually going to do some cooking instead. These guys are going to come up and harvest, which is good. I just realized that's something we need to do, so cooking it will be. We'll do a little bit of that because I decided, I'm like, what's the point of just skipping a bunch of days and not really talking to you guys? So we'll go do some cooking after we do some daily things. We'll check on our bush in here super fast, just for the heck of it. Alright, yep, there it is. So, it's getting there. Oh, the rest of this stuff can kind of wait. Looks like we have marks down here, although maybe these are truffles. Oh yeah, they're both truffles. Which is good, we haven't had truffles for a few days because there wasn't any dirt around anywhere. Come here, you piggy. So I was looking at the cooking. I need so many items and so many random ones. So many ones I had to hunt for, and I just realized some of them I could have just gathered really easily in the spring, but spring's over, so I'll have to wait all the way to next spring. But I was like, I'm just going to go buy a bunch of stuff, buy a bunch of seeds, keep them planted, and I'll probably do it at the end of the season because I can always grow them in the greenhouse. Some of them were foraging items though, but I just bought a bunch of supplies. I think the only way this is going to work, because I eventually want to cook one of everything, obviously, is I'm really just going to have to make a list and go through, like, this is what I need. I need a leek and a dandelion because I can buy the vinegar anytime. Those I can get in the spring. Like, make sure I gather those two things next time I'm in the spring and make like a list of things I need to hunt in the spring, the summer, the fall, winter, grow, whatever I need to do, the seeds. Basically start marking that down so that I can, you know, make that salad, which is something I need to do. And I also don't want to make them twice. Like, if I've already made rhubarb pie, I don't want to waste that stuff on it. But I think I'm also going to have to look here and just mark the ones that I've made so far so that I don't make a duplicate, but you can see I haven't made rhubarb pie yet, which was next to the chocolate, or I technically haven't made cookies yet, even though I've given those a lot. So, because I went and I bought some wheat flour, apparently I needed a lot of that, because I know it was expensive to buy those ingredients, but now it's not so expensive. So we'll make a couple things here. We'll go ahead and make a rhubarb pie. We'll go ahead and make some cookies, which we hadn't done yet. Had we made a rice pudding? I'll have to double check back on that. Some plum pudding. I know we needed to make that. That's brand new. Maple bar and blackberry cobbler. Blackberry cobbler, I know we need to make that. And maple bar, pretty sure we haven't made that yet either. Ooh, +1 fishing and mining. Some of these have some good perks. Some of these are just normally food stuff. This maple bar is pretty good though, and that's pretty cheap to make. So we'll go ahead and grab that as well. So now if we go into our cooking, you can see we've made those yet. We have not made a rice pudding. So that is something we'll have to make. We'll go ahead and make one of those as well. So now you can see I need to go buy more wheat flour. I didn't realize I needed so much of that. But I think that's good right now. We made another 5. That's much better than I thought it was going to be. And we'll go ahead and put it in here with all of our finalized ingredients that we can eat. I have a whole bunch outside as well, but oh well. Those are some just rare ones, and that's an empty chest. Okay. Well, I'll start working on that list some more and letting those crops grow. I know some of the crops I planted out there were ones that I needed. I don't know where Alex is. So Mara's birthday's tomorrow. I'm just going to do some more work on the farm for a few days. And we'll keep going from there. This is turning out pretty well. I'll save the fishing and the artifact hunting for probably winter time when I have to fish anyway. I think I'm going to focus on the farm. I'm a little burnt out on hunting for artifacts at the moment. Well, I got the other honey. It sells for $2.80, but the poppy honey is very expensive at $3.80. I have to try the summer flower or the springtime flowers, see which one of those is better. But those came out pretty decent. I did the lua. I just put in an average, even though I put in an iridium thing. I guess I just didn't put in a fruit or vegetable. I put in an egg, because that was the only thing I had. Which probably explains why it might have been a little gross. Wasn't bad though, but I don't even remember what I got for making it perfect. So good. More thunderstorms tomorrow. And luck won't be on my side, which means time to do some more work on the farm. We got Alex's birthday tomorrow. Gonna have to find something good to give him. I think... Oh yeah, he's out here today. He watered some crops, which didn't really matter today, but I'm really proud. You've done great work. Thank you, sir. I have. This has come a long way. This has been a long Let's Play. I think this has got like 90 hours in the game now, which is rather surprising. So those guys have been nice to have them auto-harvesting, especially the ones that can be redone. That's why I planted all this corn. I mean, I should be making a lot of these iridium things. I should fill this up with nothing but corn and just have them do an auto-harvest, but oh well. We'll save that for later, you know? No rush. Oh, 3 mixed seeds. That is the... Oh, yeah, it's the only one on the farm today. Actually, there isn't. There is another one. But it's probably nothing, because I think I've got all the ones you can get on the farm. I really think I have to go off the farm to get them with the artifacts that we need. But I shall work on the friendship, and we'll go check the cart lady just in case she has another coffee bean that we could ship off right now. I'll come back and harvest. Let's go run to the cart lady for this to record here, because otherwise I am going to have to just have to wait. But we can get one now. We can just ship it off. It won't be too much an issue. Oh, I was gonna make an outdoor slime pen. That was the other thing I've been waiting to build around my farm, because we have so many slime eggs, and I wanted to start selling them because I don't need them because I sell for a lot. So I think that's another thing I'm gonna construct up next. So ooh, I'm gonna buy this because I need these for I need them for some dishes we can cook. Globe, so no other thing. I don't need furniture. So I think I can go cook some more stuff with that, which is actually nice because I don't have to grow it, unless I need more than one, of course. But we'll go see if we can do a little bit more cooking, and if we, I'm gonna go buy some more wheat. If we can do some more cooking, great. And then otherwise, I'm just gonna work on the farm. You can see I'm gonna make another pen for outdoor slimes just for the heck of it, just to keep a couple, because we can. And then otherwise, I'm gonna, yeah, I have a couple small things just to work on the farm some more. I know I need to figure out how many more lamps I need because I want to sell the rest of those batteries in iridium. We'll make some more sprinklers too, but all of that will be off screen. I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna buy a couple of these just in case. Even though I have them growing right now, I need them for food. Alright, we're gonna buy some more of those because we ended up using a lot of that. Alright, we'll run back, see if we can cook, and I think that's gonna be this episode. I think it's been long because I think I've talked a lot, but we haven't done too terribly much. And we'll start off next episode with Alex's birthday, and then it's definitely going to be a lot of off-screen work because I think him and I, yeah, we're max hearts. So it should be, with his birthday, that should be enough to kick us over the edge to get that star drop, which will, of course, be wonderful because we do need that. The music in this game, one of the things Skatem and I were talking about at the time when we were just talking about the start of this game was just really how great it is, and to think that this was built completely by one person, like one single person worked on this game for years. It was like 5 or 6, a long freaking time he worked on it. I guess I ate the hash browns he made me. Would have been nice to keep those because I could use it for a big breakfast. But it's just amazing that one person is the music, the graphics, the ideas of the game, the features. So at the moment, he's working on basically localizing this game for different regions. And that's, you know, involved translating stuff and a lot of work. And that's what he's really put his focus on recently. Oh, we can make this cheese cauliflower. Go ahead and make that. So that's really what he's focused on right now. And then he's had the actual publisher itself work on the mechanics of multiplayer, because that's really hard for one person to do. And he doesn't have too much knowledge in that. Ooh, we can go harvest some cranberries. I don't think we've made that yet. I'm making some tomatoes. We'll go ahead and make some mayo, because I know I can grow some red cabbage. Fiddlehead fern. I think we have to go into the woods to go pick that up. We'll be able to make that. Actually, I can probably go harvest one and we can make it right now. Are we really out of sugar? Oh, I have to walk back and buy more sugar. We are out of sugar. Okay. Well, let me go see if we can grow some of that red cabbage. But he's working on that. He's also going to work on adding a few new features from time to time. But really, he's trying to get this localized for other regions. And then he is, after he gets that done, he's going to work on a few new features for the game, like small stuff, while they work on multiplayer. But that's going to be the big focus at the moment, which I totally understand, because that is a huge focus, getting that localized for different regions. Could have put down like speed grow or something, but whatever. And planted those outside, but I don't want to risk anything. With the late in the season, I don't know how much there is to plant left. So, this game's going to get an update. I mean, I imagine it's going to be like a month, and then maybe it'll be all localized, in which case we'll get another update in another month or two with new features. But I really want multiplayer to come out. And Skate and I were discussing, what do you think the multiplayer is going to be? Is it going to be where we can just visit other players' towns and kind of like just do little things together and visit, and then like, or just there's going to be like a trading item system, which, can I go over your town with iridium tools and really kickstart your farm? Or is it going to be like a Minecraft server where you have a world that gets hosted somewhere on the cloud, and then we both together are just working on the farm simultaneously? And, we either have two houses on the farm, or we just share one, kind of, like we're, I'm not sure how it's going to work, because I would prefer it if we could both work on one digital farm, and then we could just play whenever we wanted and just help work on stuff, and kind of like I could do a lot of mining while he does a lot of farming and split up, and it'd be kind of fun to build a farm together that way. But you never know how it's going to end up. So I'm not sure which way it's going to be. He hasn't talked very much about it at all. Just said that multiplayer was coming, and then multiplayer got stopped working on himself. He turned it over to Chucklefish, the publisher, so that he could work on getting Xbox One and PlayStation out before Christmas, which he did. There was a lot of bugs. It looked like it was a little rushed. A lot of complaints about it, but I think he's patched a lot of that now over the holidays, and that has been fixed. So that's good news. But he was really focused on that, and he's really focused on the localization now, because that's where the money is, obviously. He has a pretty complete game as it is, and it's plenty fine. Everything else is just extra, so he's going to try and get that localized so he can get that extra money in, the extra sales, which I totally understood. And then after that, he will working on new features, probably small things that, will probably be free updates. And then we're not sure if multiplayer is going to cost something or if it's going to be free. It could honestly be either. I'm not sure. Let's see here. Alright, so cranberry candy, we'll go ahead and... What's this one? Okay, oh, that's the new recipe we got. So we'll go ahead and make some cranberry sauce. We'll go ahead and make a cranberry candy. We'll go ahead and make a poppy seed muffin, which is good. And that's the only new ones I see that we can make at the moment. Of course, we can start looking at this stuff. I fished a bunch of eels up in the spring, and I sold them. So I've done for them. Same with the largemouth bass. I think that's all spring. Oh, we haven't made that yet. Did I go? Let me go check and see if there's anything on our cave. Excuse me? What? There's no junk in here. There must be like one item in there that triggers that I have laying around. Unless these are jag. I don't think those are the summer flower. The jazz is something you plant in the spring. Okay, well tomorrow I'll remember to get some fried mushroom. And I'll just try and show little snippets of me cooking them. But, you know, you can only show but so much. Let's see. Put these away down here to eat later. And how many do we have so far? I want that achievement. It's what, you need 25 different recipes for that achievement. And of course, all of them I think is a Steam achievement. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. So not bad. We cooked a bunch up right now at the moment. I'm going to have some melon, which will be good. That's being grown. Carp, salmon, tuna. We'll go ahead and make a fried egg so that we can go ahead and make this complete breakfast whenever he makes me hash browns again. I'm getting these tomatoes grown. I'm getting blueberries grown. I'm getting... Let's see. Cave carrot. Do we have any winter root? Because I know I have cave carrots. Oh, we have some cave carrots. I don't think I've made that yet either. Let's see. We do have a winter root. I have a bunch of cave carrots downstairs, I believe. We can make 2 more. I might have sold them all. Did I really sell them? I swore I stuffed them in here. Oh, no, I did. Okay. I was like, I had 20 of these dang things. And Alex, you did no work. Thank you very much. Okay. A miner's treat. We can make a roots platter. We can make a survival burger. Wow. Good stuff. Good stuff. I think there was a salad, fruit salad. In the fall, I'll be able to make that, I think. Pumpkin, I'll grow that in the fall. Hazelnuts in the fall, be easy to make. I thought I had saved some artichokes. Pale broth, I think we made that already. Crab cakes. Oh man, if I just had 1 crab. Well, we might have to go place some... Oh, we did that already. And get a lobster. I guess I can go get those 2 things. Plant some stuff down in the undergrounds. Well, I think that's a pretty good job so far. When I go get some more eggs, I'll make some cheese, and I'll have to make some mayo for some of our other stuff. So I'll go sell these, and I think that's going to be it for this episode of Let's Play Stardew Valley. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed. Next time, we'll have coffee, hopefully, finally, next time. I ended up putting a lot of stuff because we decided to cook. I wasn't going to do that, but we ended up cooking, so that was why. And then... yeah, I think next time will be, I don't think it'll be winter time, but we're going to at least have that, and then it'll be Alex's birthday. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I can't leave. Oh, yes, I can. And I'll talk to you guys later. See ya. Hey guys, thanks so much for watching. If you'd like to check out another Let's Play I did, check out my Super Mario World Let's Play for the Super Nintendo by clicking here in the top left. If you'd like to check out my Minecraft server Avius, click here in the top right. You can follow me on Twitter, and if you like what you've seen so far and you have yet to subscribe, click the big banner below.